Welcome to YQ Academy Core Java Interview Questions and Answers. 1. Why main method is public, static, and void in Java? The main method in Java is the entry point of a Java program. It is required in every Java application and serves as the starting point for the execution of the program. The main method has specific characteristics in terms of its access modifier public, return type void, and modifier static to fulfill its designated role effectively. 1. Access modifier public. The main method is declared as public so that it can be accessed and invoked by the Java runtime system, which is responsible for starting the program. It allows the JVM Java virtual machine to locate and execute the main method from any class. 2. Return type void. The main method does not return any value, and therefore its return type is specified as void. The purpose of the main method is to start the program's execution, and not to return a result. 3. Modifier static. The main method is declared as static because it needs to be accessible without creating an instance of the class. The JVM can directly call the main method without requiring an object of the class in which it is defined. 2. What is constructor in Java? A constructor is a special method that is used to initialize objects of a class. It is called when an object is created using the new keyword and is responsible for setting the initial state of the object. Constructors have the same name as the class and do not have a return type, not even void. In this example, the car class has a constructor that takes 3 parameters: make, model, and year. When a car object is created using the constructor, the values provided as arguments are assigned to the corresponding instance variables this.make, this.model, and this.year closing bracket dot. The displayInfo method is used to print the car information to the console. When you run the main method, it creates a car object called myCar with the provided values Toyota, Corolla, and 2020. Then, it calls the displayInfo method to display the COS information. 3. What is the difference between length and length method in Java? 1. Length is an attribute of arrays. It represents the number of elements in an array. It is not a method and is accessed directly as an attribute. For example, 2. Length is a method of the string class in Java. It returns the number of characters in a string, including whitespace characters. It is a method that is invoked on a string object. For example, 4. What is ASCII code? ASCII American Standard Code for Information Interchange is a character encoding scheme widely used in computers and telecommunication devices. It is a standard way of representing characters as numeric codes. ASCII assigns a unique numeric value to each character, including letters, numbers, punctuation marks, and control characters. The ASCII character set consists of 128 characters, numbered from 0 to 127. Each character is represented by a 7-bit binary number, which can be interpreted as a decimal. The ASCII codes are commonly used to represent text data in computer systems. For example, here are some ASCII codes and their corresponding characters. 5. What is Unicode? Unicode is a character encoding standard that aims to represent almost all characters from all writing systems used in the world. It provides a unique numeric value code point for every character, regardless of the platform, program, or language. Unicode enables the representation of characters beyond the limited set supported by ASCII. 6. Difference between character constant and string constant in Java. 1. Character constants. A character constant represents a single character enclosed in single quotes. It can only contain a single character, such as a 7 or %. The character constant is of the char type. Example, char-C equaler. 2. String constants. A string constant represents a sequence of characters enclosed in double quotes. It can contain multiple characters, forming a string, such as hello, Java, or 123. The string constant is of the string type, which is a class in Java. Example, string str equal hello world. 7. What are constants and how to create constants in Java? In Java, constants are variables whose values cannot be changed once they are assigned. They are used to store values that are meant to remain constant throughout the program's execution. Constants are typically used for values that should not be modified, such as mathematical constants, configuration settings, or fixed values in an application. To create constants in Java, you can use the final keyword. The final keyword is used to declare variables that are constant and cannot be reassigned. Once a variable is declared as final, its value cannot be changed. For example, 8. Difference between greater than and greater than operators in Java. 1. Greater than signed right shift. The greater than operator performs a right shift operation on the bits of a number. When used with signed values integers, the greater than operator preserves the sign of the number. It shifts the bits to the right by a specified number of positions, filling the leftmost positions with the sign bit 0 for positive numbers, 1 for negative numbers. Example, 2. Greater than unsigned right shift. The greater than operator also performs a right shift operation on the bits of a number. When used with unsigned values non-negative integers, the greater than operator fills the leftmost positions with zeros, regardless of the sign. It shifts the bits to the right by a specified number of positions, filling the leftmost positions with zeros. For example,